pulling back from minus 30 pips up to a 27 pip profit. Working with small stops, it's really not that difficult to pull back into profit if the markets give you even just a small opportunity to do so. Please remember to hit subscribe, hit the bell if you want notifications as and when I post these videos, and let's get straight over to the charts. So let's see how things go today, see if there's anything to be taken from the market. The initial read on what we were seeing that price action had done overnight totally turned around on these candles pretty much across the board. Pretty much everything moved from this downside move to this upside move. I had 3 trades open before the trade plan, before I did the trade planning webinar with the Price Action Traders Institute members, and those 3 trades all took full stops. So Euro Japanese yen, I took 10 pip stop, Euro US dollar an 8 pip hit, and the New Zealand dollar US dollar 10 pip hit on that. So I'm down 28 pips at the moment to start off, and now just seeing some entry points that I've managed to get in on. So Euro Japanese yen, taking this long at 66, looking for this price to continue this upside movement through the 80, through the previous day's high and up to this 00 where my take profit is right now. The Australian dollar Japanese yen, just seen an entry on this, again looking for that upside movement through the 20, through the previous day's high, up to that 50 level where the take profit is on that one. And we've just seen this US dollar Japanese yen pull back, giving me an entry on this. Got in at 95, well, right where that price action is right now. I'll be looking for this price to push up through that 00 and up towards that 20 level, where I'm just putting my take profit now. Looking for a continuation of this price action towards the upside now. So that's it. 3 trades I'm in at the moment. Like I say, down 28 pips. Shouldn't take much to get that back. All we need is 1 or 2 reasonable trades to get that back and get back into profit. Okay, I'll pause the video for now, and I'll be back to give you an update soon. So one more trade that was taken, the New Zealand dollar US dollar at 71 as it broke. The price is pulling back on this now. I've got about a minute left on this candle to see what happens with this price action. Might well be punching out of this, losing a few pips. Okay, the other trades are still sort of like hovering around, not doing a great deal at the moment. I'll pause the video for now and I'll be back in a little while to give you an update. Back again, the time is now 20 minutes past 9 in the morning in London. Just going to run through these trades that I've got open at the moment. Starting to see a bit of a move up on some of these pairs, move into profit. So the Euro Japanese yen, you can see moving into profit quite nicely, pushing through this 80 level now, and just trying to get past that previous high that it made a little earlier on that big spiky move that happened. The Australian dollar Japanese yen, again with this, push through that 20 level, pushing up nice and strong at the moment, looking for it to break through this previous day's high. In fact, I'm going to lock in a few pips on that now, just in case it spins around. Locking in 5 pips on the Australian dollar Japanese yen, and I'm going to lock break even, just a little over break even on the Euro Japanese yen. So Australian dollar Japanese yen, locked in 5 pips on that. The US dollar Japanese yen, nothing to do on that at the moment. It's pushed through that 00 but not quite enough to lock anything in at the moment, so I'll just leave that where it is right now. And the Canadian dollar Japanese yen, again with that, it's pushing up to that 80 there, looking for it to push through this 80. 7, almost 8 minutes left on this candle. Like it to push up through this 80 and up towards this previous high that it reached earlier on. Not enough pips to do anything on this at the moment, so my stop loss, I'll leave it where it is right now. Won't move that at all. So that's it, just those 4 trades that I'm holding. I'll pause the video again and be back in a little while. Okay, back again. The Australian dollar US dollar, just got in this as prices pulled back into one of our entry points. Got in at 01, looking for further upside movement up to where I've got that take profit at 20. I was considering punching out of these trades just a little while ago, simply because it's been pretty tiring this session, as have most of the sessions this week. Very, very slow price action. Not really a great deal going on, apart from this initial move while just before we were doing the trade plan. But since then it's just been creeping along and there's not been many entry points that we could take. So I'll watch this for a little while longer. I might give it another candle and just see what happens with this price action, but I'm seriously considering punching out right now. And that's where I am at the moment. I should be able to pull out of this hole that I'm in. I'm currently down 30 pips. I'm thinking that I can probably punch out of that, come out of that hole with a small profit, but I'll give it a little while longer just to see if this price action picks up at all. Quickly run through these trades that I'm holding. Euro, Japanese yen. You can see that's still showing a little bit of profit, and I've locked in a couple of pips on that. That Australian dollar, US dollar that I've just got in there. Just starting to move into profit. Australian dollar, Japanese yen, that's pushing back up again. US dollar, Japanese yen, seeing that staying above that 0.0 and starting to move up a little bit more. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, again that's staying above that 80 level, looking for it to push past this previous high here and up towards that 0.0, and that's where I am at the moment. Just those trades I'm holding. Like I say, I'm seriously considering punching out, just feeling really tired at the moment, and it's just one of those sessions that's, you get it sometimes, they just really wear on you. They're really great for some reason. Okay, I'll pause the video for now, and whatever I decide to do, I'll come back and I'll let you know. Back again soon. And that's me done. I'm flat the market, punched out of all those pairs that I was in, and back in profit. I'll be back in a little while to give you an update and a roundup of these trades. Don't know why, but just feeling really tired and, I don't know, worn down by the market today. Maybe because it's been a bit of a tough week, not much happening, a lot of sideways action, a lot of sitting around doing nothing. But we get them, we get weeks like that, and fortunately the way that we trade at the Price Action Traders Institute, working with small losses, it doesn't take us too much to be able to get out of a hole, to get back into profit. And if you'd like to find out more about what we do at the Price Action Traders Institute, take a look in the description box below this video. There's some links down there where you can find out a bit more about what we do. Okay, I'll pause the video for now, and I'll be back a little later to give you a roundup of today's trading. So here's a summary of trading the London session on Thursday. These early losses, I took a few early losses when that price just spun round. It looked like price was moving down across the board, and suddenly it spun round and started moving up, linked with that news that was coming out regarding the US and China trade deal. Seemed to spin the markets around very, very quickly, saw a big upturn in the market across the board. And so I was knocked out of a few trades whilst I was doing the trade plan. Managed to take a few more out of those as well. So initially I was down 30 pips. Got into some trades, missed some beautiful entry points simply because I was doing the live London trade planning webinar with the Price Action Traders Institute members. And yeah, missed a few entry points there, but didn't matter too much. There were some other opportunities, got into those, and you can see these here. I ended up making, plus got the 30 pip loss back, and ended up making 27 pip profit on the morning session. So that's it for today. Please remember to hit subscribe, hit the bell if you want to get the heads up as and when I post these videos. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another one.